time for baseball. Digging in, Ian Happ. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs. Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a .333 hitter. On the move is Taylor. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Schwarber is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And he got him. Here's Bryce Harper now. His past history against John Lester, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ball 1. Harper, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for that. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that one just missed outside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second now and headed for third. Baez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Addison Russell. His career line against Roark up until this point. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So we got him looking there. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Lester has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fast.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And now for Washington, Michael Taylor. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Lester will check in on first. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Tanner Roar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here. Bryant is there, and he has it for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lester sets. First pitch on its way. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A little bouncer. 0-2 now from Lester. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Howie Kendrick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strike. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo, as we begin the top of the fourth. Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Missed with a slider. The 2-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras. windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Adams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lester ready. The 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
And he is out on the tag.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lester into his motion. Here's the 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Turner over to his left. 1 away. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Defoe is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Lester was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Wilmer Defoe, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez with the bare hand. Touché, sir. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Hit down the line at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The relay. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tanner Roar. He popped out in his first trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. To first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Too high. 1-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Lester's 2-0 home. Very weakly on the ground.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 2 out, nobody on. Russell behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Chopped weakly to the left. Defoe takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way out in front.
1 and 2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder
Sammy Solis has been summoned. From the bullpen, Albert Almora is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Albert Almora.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ripped down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. From the stretch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Michael Taylor. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Contreras is calling for it. He's got it one away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
Rafael Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Rafael Bautista.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. is laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And it's fouled away. Bautista leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Brandon Kinsler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A ball and no strikes.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Hot shot towards the hole. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Contreras at second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. This one's flared toward left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And it's off the first base bag. And they are going to get the final out here, and a bizarre way to end this one, to say the very least, as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.